back to another Polish Pal video. Today, I'll be talking about the new update that just came out. Now, sadly, I was not able to record it, the actual map. However, I had played on mobile server. We can barely win. However, it's still very possible for mobile server. So I'm so glad that we can actually get pretty far. We kind of lose when we get to like the ship area, but it makes sense though. It's like a long holdout area. So, new map is amazing. I'm here to talk about it, and I'm here to give my review and all the other stuff that came along the way. So, the map itself is beautiful, amazing. It just some of the voice lines sometimes get out of order for mobile. I don't know, but whatever, it happens sometimes. I like how there's a lot of NPCs in this game. First, you have the scared British, the scared French. Then you have Crawford. That's two NPCs, and then we have a bunch of other a bunch of other ones, such as you have like just lots of cool things. You have like dead Jean there. It's kind of sick to realize that Jean is kind of dead, which I had made a video on that. It's like a little short memorial Jean. So yeah, sorry guys, my throat's a little sore. It's kind of coldish here where I'm at. So yeah, the new chaplain stuff. Okay, I get it now. It's just utensils, and I'll explain them a bit as if I know. So one of them is like a better crucifix than the other one. It lasted longer, and then the other one just a way better crucifix. They both have their ups and downs, and I will say I think I like the one I first talked about. But yeah, the chaplain stuff is kind of sick. I like how the infection stuff work. It's just somewhat annoying during Roscoff, because you can't summon in a chaplain as the Americans. Also, I don't know, but the air rifle seems a little too expensive, and you also have to buy your own ammo. So I'm like, is it worth all those francs? You know what I mean? Is it worth all those francs? In my opinion, I don't know. There's no really new weapons in the item shop, except for the tar, which is absolutely a banger weapon. It's banger. It's just not the greatest weapon of all time, for two reasons. One, it's very often that you can hit yourself with this thing. Like, I used it like 15 times already, and like 5 of those times I missed it and threw it myself, or a zombie grabbed me and I threw it. Like, yeah, same thing with bombs, but like, come on guys, the tar is just like kind of useless. I was thinking it was gonna last it like long, like the lamplighter, but if it does not connect to any zombies, then it's kind of useless. It doesn't stay there. It only stays there for like 5 seconds and it's gone. And yeah, I'm trying to like see what is like worth a lot of francs and like not spend all my money. I don't know if I'm gonna be making a music video anytime soon. I might be. I already kind of made one, but yeah. So yeah, this map Roscoff sounds amazing, and I'll be talking about a little bit about Jutland, which I got my information from a lot of different YouTubers, so I can't like name them all. First I'd like to talk about is that Jutland is a Danish and Swedish map. It's more like a defense map, which I think it's kind of sick in general. It's sick to have a defensive map in Guns and Black Powder. We already have a holdout, which is kind of the same thing, but not really. You have an endless, which is kind of the same thing. We also have objective, which is nothing close to that. So yeah, those maps sound sick. And I need to ask you all a question. Is the artillery horse pistol good? Because, oh my gosh, I do not know at this point anymore. Also, this map is Leipzig. It's not Roscoff. Roscoff looks a bit different, a lot different. I think you guys can realize that. But yeah, Roscoff, you started the ship. And you have a lot of voice lines. It's more like the players doing the voice line. It's just 2 NPCs do some voice lines. It's just not many of them do. I also like to state that Guts of Black Powder is a very fun game, and I hope you guys enjoy the map, because in reality, it probably took the developers a long time to build that map. Also, I'm kind of glad it only took them a month or so to build the map, because the last update we had was very American themed. So this, like I said, it was very American themed this year, very American. Sleepy Hollow, and now we have Roscoff, which I'm very glad that the Americans have finally got a role in this thing. Now the lore, in my opinion, I do not know, but it seems like the French are more retreating. But you might be thinking, how did they get there so fast? Well, the French actually fought for a long time, because that was 2 months after Copenhagen. Around 2 months after Copenhagen. So they kind of had a chance to defend Roscoff. They already lost Remies. I think that's what it's supposed to be called. Yeah, that's a city in France. So they lost a lot of important cities, and now they're going near Marseilles and other important French cities to try to save themselves. The Italians are still fine. At this point, Napoleon's probably in Corsica or Britain or the United States. It's either one of those three, or else he would probably be cooked if he's anywhere else. Because I don't know. The Spanish have not been doing too much during Guts and Black Powder lore, as we know. We only get mentioned them once, and that is San Sebastian, as we know that the survivors of San Sebastian actually went with the Portuguese and the French until they split it up. See? Look right there. I'm literally threw it into the fire, and look, it bounces back. And also you get to move along it. Do you see that, bro? You get to move. It's like a crazy glitch where, if you hit yourself, you can move away. I'm serious. It's such a crazy move. There's also a pretty good idea for speedrunners and stuff. So yeah, I'm thinking about this new update, and yeah, I like the idea, and I really hope that they actually fix the tar thing, because it's absolutely annoying when I throw it onto the ground and it gets splashed. That's all I have to say for this video, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.